Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Crabboard back again with another video. I just got the trial of AutoTune Pro. I usually use the stock pitch correction plugin for Logic, but I decided to upgrade a little bit. It's Antares AutoTune Pro. This is not sponsored whatsoever. What I'm going to do today is basically compare the stock Logic pitch correction to the more prestigious and expensive AutoTune Pro. So basically I'm just going to record and use the two AutoTunes and see which one sounds better and what the differences are. And I honestly haven't used it yet. The premise of this video is to go into it knowing absolutely nothing. So if you know nothing about this AutoTune, neither do I. And we're going to find out together what it sounds like, how it's different, and what it can really do. Anyway, before we get in the video, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, notification bell as well, so you never miss a video that I post. Even though it's not hard because I post like once a week. Also, make sure to check out my description down below. I got a lot of cool things down there. All my equipment's down there, all my preset packs are down there, all my music's down there. I got a DistroKid link where you can put your music on Spotify and iTunes with a 5% discount. And then I got all my social media. Don't miss out on that. Anyway, let's get in the video. But we're gonna be referring to my Gunna tutorial. I'm gonna be using the Drip Too Hard instrumental just because I just kind of use that and I'm somewhat familiar with it. I have my Gunna vocal chain on with it, but I'm gonna show you what it sounds like dry as well with just AutoTune. But I want this video to sound decent altogether, so I'm actually gonna record Lil Baby's part. I've never done it before. I feel like it's a good song to use because it uses AutoTune very well. We're gonna use the song and I'm gonna record it right now and just go through the two AutoTunes and see what's up. You can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it.
You can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. I gave them the drip, they sucked the dip, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch what you tone them. Taking these drugs, so I be up into the morning. That ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got the fire and I'm performing. They're back in this game and in all hundreds. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all honest. I'm from Atlanta with young Evans run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she coming. Whenever I tell her to smoke, ain't running.
So we're gonna do dry first. As you can see, this is AutoTune Pro. This is pitch correction. They're both in the same natural minor scale B. The response times are both at 0. AutoTune Pro looks like this, okay? Very clean looking. I have it in minor scale B in alto tenor vocal range, okay? Because I'm pretty sure soprano means like a high female type voice. I feel like alto and tenor is like the midsection, and I feel like I'm kind of there. So I have it at that. I don't really know what any of these mean on the right side, but I'm pretty sure by clicking classic, you can change it to the old AutoTune Evo settings. And flex tune, allow more pitch deviation, usually for expressive purposes. I really don't know what that means, but that's what it does. Vibrato, minimize or accentuate vibrato present in your input audio. So like the that's what vibrato is. I can't do it because I'm not a good singer. Humanize, realism to the high retune speed. So if the retune speed is really low and there's obvious auto-tune, the humanizing knob will make you sound more human even if you're using so much auto-tune. So it's kind of like the videos I made before where I taught you how to hide the auto-tune. I guess this kind of does that. When you switch to classic, it just switches the classic settings of the old Antares AutoTune. I like how it sounds when it's not activated. We're gonna leave it not activated for now. Transpose makes your voice really high or low, whatever you want to do. Detune ruins everything, and I wish I knew how it worked. There's probably a good way to use it, but it ruins everything. In tracking, adjust the best track your audio. Let's just play it and see what I change with it.
I gave them the drip, they sucked the dip, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch what you tone them. Taking these drugs, so I be up into the morning. That ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got the fire and I'm performing. They're back in this game and in all hundreds.
This vibes galore, cute shit, they all honest. I'm from Atlanta with young Evans run shit. I know they hating on me, but
you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. I gave them the drip, they sucked the dip, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch what you tone them.
Right now what we're gonna do is put both tracks on my Gunna vocal chain with each different auto-tune in. Just listen to both of them and we'll compare the two and see which one sounds better.
You can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. I gave them the drip, they sucked the dip, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to watch what you tone them. Taking these drugs, so I be up into the morning. That ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got the fire and I'm performing. They're back in this game and in all hundreds. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all honest. I'm from Atlanta with young Evans run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she coming. Whenever I tell her to smoke, ain't running.
As you can see, these are both AutoTunes together. This is pitch correction in Logic, and this is AutoTune Pro. So pitch correction basically just has response time and detune, scale, root, low, and normal vocal range. Okay, and that's basically it for the pitch correction in stock. I like the plugin a lot. It's worked for me for years. But then the newer one has a lot more options. You can humanize, natural vibrato, you got flex tune. There's a detune here as there is in the pitch correction for Logic. It makes it sound horrible if you don't know how to use it, which I don't know how to use it. So it's gonna sound horrible if I try to use it. As you can see, Logic has normal and low ranges. AutoTune Pro has soprano, alto, tenor, low, male instrument, bass instrument. Antares has a lot more settings. I think it sounds a little bit cleaner. It's a lot more tightened up than the stock plugin. You can click auto to graph. Now, if you're smart, you want to use that, but if you're not like me, use auto. Classic if you want to be classic. Formant if you want to throat. What is throat? Let's see. Let's see that throat.
If I'm in the club, I got the fire and I'm performing. The back I'm screaming in all hundreds. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all honest.
That's scary.
I know they hating on me, but I don't need comments. Whenever I tell they can't see coming. I bought a new paddock, I had to wash it like a tuna. Suck on the juice, look.
To the moon, then let you go, you just listen, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I get the fire, I can farm it. The big and skin, and then in all honest, perhaps the Lord, you should be all honest. I'm from Atlanta, we young, everyone's watching.
I gave him the drip, they sucked it up, I got him on it. I bought a new paddock, I had to wash it like a tuna.
Well, anyway, that's about it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed that video as well as learned something as well. This video was sloppy, probably all over the place. Nothing was planned out. I really didn't know how to use it. This is my first time ever looking at it and actually like experimenting with it. So you guys are gonna go into it the same way I am. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before, subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. Notification bell as well. So many cool links in the description down below. And this has been a Crowdlord comparing stock plugin pitch correction on Logic to AutoTune Pro from Antares in Logic Pro 10. And like always, we out.